doing your own thing, but I don't want anyone here to forget what matters. Hey, Daisy, glad you could make it. How's my favorite girl doing? Didn't I see you on a date with Morowski the other day?
Huh, he wishes.
All right, we're getting off track. What was I saying? Oh, that's right, what matters. We freaks gotta stick together. And the best way to stick together is to keep an eye out for what drives us apart. You feel me?
Yeah, you tell it like it is, Hancock.
Now, what out there in our big, friendly Commonwealth would want to drive us apart? What kind of twisted, unneighborly boogeyman would want to hurt our peaceful community?
The Institute and their synths.
That's right. Who said that? Coming up to my office later, you've earned yourself some jet. The Institute. They're the real enemy. Not the Raiders. Not the super mutants. Not even those tools over in Diamond City.
I don't know, Hancock.
Hey,
I'd
how's
sure
the
love
family
to give
doing?
McDonough a kick in the ass.
Hey,
I got
we
you.
all know I got my own
say
personal
hi to
beef
Mom,
with that
Papa,
lardhead. But stay focused. Now, I want everyone to keep the Institute in mind. When someone starts acting funny. When people are doing things they don't normally do. When family starts pushing you away for no reason. We all know who's behind that kind of shit. And the only way to stop it is to stick together. They can't control us if we're not afraid. Now, who's scared of the Institute?
Not us!
And which town in the Commonwealth should the Institute not fuck with?
Good neighbor!
And who's in charge of Good Neighbor?
Hancock!
Of the people, for the people!
Hey,
You should stop by my store during the day.
okay?
Daisy's Discounts. Everything you need for the road.
No shit. You should have hollered. I would have
I
had your
hope
back.
you're buying.
I took care of it. Wouldn't mind a hand later, though. Gotta toss a couple of deadweights over the barricade.
I don't know nothing about nothing.
Yes.
Okay, the memory done.
Well, well, Mr. Valentine, I thought you had forgotten about little old me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt.
Lots of aluminum. So my scavengers can pick up on the fact that I need it.
Dr. Amari?
Yes? Wait, I know you. You're on the railroad. What's this all about?
We need your help, Doctor. I need the memories from a man named Kellogg. But he's dead.
I know it's asking for a miracle, Amari, but you've pulled off the impossible before.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you do realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Please.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest...
Fine. I'll take a look. But no.
Here's what
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Go on, Doctor.
Mr. Valentine is an older generation synth. But Institute tech... That's an incredible risk to take.
Don't worry about me, Amari. I'm well past the warranty date anyway.
You really think this'll work?
No idea. but we got a missing...
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine. Just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Tell me you have a way past...
Let me think. The encryption is...
Right.
We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through...
Uh-huh. All right.
Just sit down over there.
See you on the other side.
This ought to be interesting. I'd at least look around, please? This...
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host.
This
Mnemonic
monitor looks
activity
really
coming from
shitty.
the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on.
Okay. Waiting.
Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location. There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
And that makes it official, folks. The final vote count...
Turn down the goddamn radio!
Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
That as of this moment, we are all citizens of the new California Republic. I'm sure that's going to take some getting used to for a lot of people.
What a joke.
What's it mean, Mom?
Nothing, Connie. People like to talk and hope someone else is going to keep them safe.
Teacher at school said the NCR would bring back the good old days. Like before the big war.
Don't you listen to that twaddle. I'm going to stop sending you if that's what they're teaching you.
I'm going out. Where the fuck did you put my boots?
Listen to me, Connie. You take this. You're old enough. You're the man of the family now. It's your job to protect us. Your father's useless, but you won't turn out like him. You're a good boy. And all that on the radio. All useless talk. The only thing that will protect you in this world is that gun in your hands. You need to learn to use it if you're going to survive.
I will, Mom. I promise. I won't let you down.
You've always been my good boy.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for. There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that one.
The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it. Focus on the petty bullshit or next job or whatever. It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes after, that you really understand that's what happiness felt like. I was the worst thing that ever happened to her. If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably been happier than she was with me. Almost certainly lived longer. It's gonna be fine. Whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter? No, I never deserved her. Not for 1 second. You'll see.
But we don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
Come on, Sarah, you've got to give it a chance. I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kinda green.
I know. But that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need. Then I can give you anything you want. And little Mary, too.
I never worried about you before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in. Who knew I had those, huh?
Come on, you're great with her. And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the she. A lot of standing around looking tough.
No, they sure picked the right person for that job.
Listen, it's gonna be great here. See this? This is what's gonna keep you and Mary safe. I promise.
I know, Connie. I'm sure we're gonna be really happy here.
We are. You'll see. That's okay. I got her.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
This is kind of surreal.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you?
I found another memory to try.
Just so
I'll
you
connect
know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself.
I switched to metal armor.
I don't remember much from that time. It all kinda blends together. There was almost always a bar, though. That's universal. There was always a job for someone like me. Didn't matter what it was. Didn't matter who I was supposed to kill. I got pretty good at it.
So...
There's always someone.
Okay.
I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you. And you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job is done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it? So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Huh.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
The first synths weren't all that impressive. I'm good, but I'm not that good. But the Institute could always make more, and kept making them better each time. They still give me the creeps, but you have to get used to them if you want to work with the Institute.
So,
You heard all sorts of rumors about the Institute. But I figured They were just a convenient boogeyman for anything bad that ever happened. They were real, all right. They didn't know anything about operating on the surface. Relied on their synths for everything. They had the resources I needed, and I had the expertise they needed. Turned into a permanent arrangement, which suited me just fine. With the Institute, I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate.
Systems offline.
That was out of sync.
Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something.
Yeah,
We're running out
the
of
general
brain
idea.
There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis.
I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done, they came to me. Wasn't usual for anybody from the Institute to come along on a mission, so this one stood out. They didn't know then who it was we were grabbing from the vault. Of course, neither did they. Not really. The eggheads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated degenerate like me. But they needed me, and I made sure they knew it.
Vault computers are still
I never knew why we didn't just refreeze the rest of them.
Hopefully it's all...
But we had our orders. I guess the old man didn't want so many loose ends. Too bad he left alive the one person he shouldn't have. Just find it.
Pod C6, down the hall near the end.
I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but, I never like to. And yeah, I guess it did remind me of, her. Yeah, I'm a cold-hearted bastard for sure, but, I'm still human. Better this way, though. Better than taking her kid and leaving her alive. Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving him alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller, even if he somehow got thawed out. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too. If he could take me out, they won't be able to hide from him for long.
I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready.
This is the one. Here.
Open it.
Is it over? Are we okay?
Almost. Everything's going to be fine.
Come here. Come here, baby.
No, I've got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only going to tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean!
God damn it. Get the kid out of here and let's go. At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
What's the holdup?
I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. Come on. All right, we're good.
Okay. That's a bug. They're still banging on the fucking glass.
Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently.
Certainly.
But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long. This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up.
Oh boy. Piper's really done it this time. I mean, I'm not saying she's right, but Mayor, he's gonna be really mad this time. I probably shouldn't have even,
Kellogg.
said anything.
It's okay. The new breed of synths could easily pass as human. Some of them did. But the coursers, they weren't built to blend in. They were killing machines, pure and simple. Smarter, stronger, and faster than almost any real human. I'm just glad they were always on my side. One of these days, you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
Stand next to me and hold still. Teleportation field activated!
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
So that explains why these synths pop in and pop out of places so quickly. They're just teleported in.
Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
Where's Nick?
Am I okay?
Don't be alarmed, but I honestly don't know what to look for. But your neural and physiological readings have returned to normal. Are you...
We got what we needed.
Yes, their greatest secret has finally been revealed. But that only leads to...
Sure. That scientist Kellogg was supposed to...
You're right. A rogue Institute scientist. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That doesn't...
Mm-hmm. That's why he's there.
That must be it. He's using the radiation in the glowing sea like a shield. Or if Virgil found a way to survive there, you'll have...
How do I fight that much?
There are chemical compounds. Rad-X, A sealed environment suit would be great, if you could find...
I'll find a way to get...
Good luck. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first.
Oh, fun. That's just fantastic. Teleport-fucking-tation.
Hey, Valentine.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. I was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
What did you say?
What? What are you talking?
You sounded like...
Did I? Huh. Amari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going.
I honestly kind of want to bring, well...
We have to head into...
I'm a synth, so radiation isn't much of an issue for me, but an old suit of power armor might just be the guardian angel you're looking for. That, or you could buy up all the Rad-X and Rad-Away you can find from any chem dealer who's got it in stock.
Let's get going, Nick.
Been one heck of a ride so far.
Fun, fun, fun. Okay, I have no idea how long I've been recording for. I think I've been recording for like 6 or 7 hours now. I'm having a blast playing this game. I just want to reiterate that. Everything's so
Good
new
neighbor.
and different.
Lowest place in the Commonwealth. Everything not nailed down rolls through here.
Can't believe it. He looked just like Sammy, too.
He sure as hell didn't act like him. Institute thinks they can replace people with synths in this town? They got another thing coming.
What am I gonna tell his mother?
Suppose someone should make use of it.
Synth components.
You looking to stock up on general equipment? You could hit Daisy's discounts.
Every weapon you see here could be the difference between life and death, baby.
Who?
I'm a woman, baby. Can't you tell?
Oh, of course you are. It's just...
Designation, Assaultron. Designed to provide a variety of security-related tasks to the modern man. Runtime conclusion. Why work for the man when you can work for yourself? New designation, KLEO, Cleo. Fully independent small business owner. Robot enough for you, smooth talker?
You're...
That's what my makers called me.
Sure.
So what'll it be?
Sure.
A gun for every occasion.
Gimme. I'll have to do something with that Queen Mirelurk meat. I'm keeping these cybernetic limb actuators and inhibitors because I think they may be useful in the future. Honestly, I don't know. But yeah, they could be. Shipment of ballistic fiber. That's kind of expensive. You have any 5mm? I think that's good. You can't really make... Okay. Hold button to charge. Okay, I'm guessing the numbers go up as they charge. I'm assuming. I got a Gauss rifle. I got a Gauss rifle. I'm gonna fire it off once, and then I'm gonna end the episode. I got other stuff I want to do. Not much more stuff I want to do. I mean, this game is just great. I'm having so much fun. It's brand new and it's not boring. Which, unfortunately, is the hallmark of a lot of games nowadays. Black Ops was just terrible. Black Ops 1, good. Black Ops 2, good. Black Ops 3, shite. Total shite. Ah, come on. Load. I mean, I think I picked up a gamma gun. At least I had access to a gamma gun at some point. Kept on finding gamma rounds, but never really saw a point in using them. Just because it's such a selective weapon. Okay, so let's look at this. Oh, this is sweet! Oh. Now I'm guessing that the numbers are directly related to how much damage it does. So when it finally reaches 99 or moves back to 0, it actually does 100% damage rather than something crazy like 200% damage or something. Because I doubt if you just click it and fire it as quickly as possible that it would be the most effective weapon. But it's a Gauss rifle, and I'm very happy I found it. Oh well. I'm just going to pop over to Sanctuary, see if I can do any immediate upgrades on it, though. I have a feeling I'll need freaking aluminum, which is right now the bane of my existence, the necessity for it.
What are you building?
I'm going to alter my Gauss rifle. I need fucking aluminum. Holy shit, that's massive. Hey, look at that. That's just silly. Look at that. It's the size of the fucking gun. Okay, so standard barrel, standard, shielded barrel is better range and damage. But I need aluminum. Standard stock or a recoiling stock. I need aluminum. Half capacitors, full capacitors, and capacitor boosting coil. Exceptional ammo capacity and superior damage. And then standard sights, short scope, or Gauss reflex sight. I need aluminum and gun nut. Which is this again? 15, and my marksman's calibrated is, well, it's about the same actually. Anyways, next episode, to the Dead Sea!